Shadow Tag, what is up? Since we live in a world of Lil Wayne and Lupe Fiasco being involved in the FGC, if you could have a top 8 exhibition tournament of SF6 entirely composed of rappers, who would you have? My money's on Soulja showing up with an illegal Soulja game arcade stick. Ah, god damn it. Well, that's already the best answer, because and Soulja Boy would throw it, of course. He'd get super salty. He'd get really, really mad when it'd be like, yo, all you have to do is just remind him that that most girls would rather take an EBT card than dinner with Soulja Boy, and then just watch him get super tilted and fucking lose the match.
Wow.
Did you see that? Oh, he went off, man. There's some sort of dumb hypothetical thing, or just like, oh, would you take this, or would you take an EBT card, or would you take dinner with Soulja Boy? Try to be suave or whatever, and everyone's like, nigga, I ain't going out with you. Them with them greasy ass lips. Shit. The fuck you taking me? And just and he's just like, you dots ain't getting nothing. He just blew the fuck up. And he had to pull all the stacks of money out, and just like, that's why you ain't getting nowhere. You stuck in the hood, ho.
Oh my god.
You ain't never getting out the hood. You ain't never getting out the hood. Look at my money. It was great. It was great.
Crazy.
It was really, really funny. It was fantastic, Definitely, yeah, top 3, up there with him advertising that he got the rights to
Atari, was
it? Yep. Up there with getting the rights to Atari. Up there with failing to understand Braid. And getting confused at the mechanic that rewinds time.
I see.
And up there with Drake. Right? So, yeah. Good old Soulja Boy is definitely top on that.
So Lupe, Lil Wayne, Soulja Boy.
You know what?
Can we get Snoop in there?
Oh my god. Okay, Snoop would be super strong. Snoop would be insanely strong in the hip hop top 8
I think
of FGC grand finals. And you know why? It's because Snoop will be playing and he'll be fucking doing the sickest setups, and then in mid-set he'll light up, and somehow his character will keep playing because he's not the one controlling his character. He'll just be like, yeah, making the faces, and then he'll take a smoke break, doing the check on it and everything, and somehow the combo continues, and you hear the sound of the stick too, and you're like, what? So Snoop is pretty high up there, absolutely. I can confirm that Del the Funky Homo Sapien also plays fighting games, at the very least Street Fighter. There's been references that he's made, so he'd probably be a decent entrant. Of course, Suge Knight would just show up and point a gun at whoever was in first place, and then Suge Knight would be first place. So I don't know if there's any real beating that.
There was 7 BB9 players.
Yeah.
In the top 8.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if any of the other rappers are immune to being held out of a window, and literally shook down. I mean, Fitty might be all right, but
would he beat Eminem?
Well, the problem is it's not even about that match, right? It's about Fitty versus Ja Rule. Right,
man.
Because
is Fire Festival 2 coming?
Because Fitty would buy a bunch of pool spots, right? And he would artificially stack the deck in Ja Rule's pools just to make it harder somehow. I'm not quite sure how that would work. Maybe no, because he can't buy for, I don't know, but the equivalent of buying the front row at your concert and then no one's there. What is that in pools? How do you do that to somebody? Do you just fill out their entire bracket and then have him just coast all the way through? But then that makes it easier for him.
Yeah, exactly.
Which, you know what? But if you sell out but nobody shows up, technically you got paid, but you feel like shit, right? So if Ja Rule coasts on buys all the way and gets out of pools because Fiddy bought his entire bracket,
and then he gets bodied,
and then
when
he gets bodied,
there, that works. Like, how the frick did he get here? And then you look at him, you frauded your way to top 8. Okay.
Ja Rule gets out in winners because Fiddy bought the entire pool, and then gets annihilated round 1 as soon as he gets
by
out.
Snoop.
Yep. That's why Fiddy enters, just for that play. You know? I think that works out. You know? The winner is Suge Knight. Pulls up like the ghost of Marvel. You know what I mean? Gets in your face. Takes the winnings. Takes the trophy. Plugs Death Row. And then peels out. Rolling over no fewer than 3 other people in the fucking crowd on his way out. You know? Yeah. Okay. I'm satisfied with that.
Yeah.